Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am using the Kathleen and Colourpop So Jaded Palette. I wanted to do this beautiful green eye look. My sister inspired me. She looks by Lexi on Instagram. I will link her below. And she did a very similar green look on her channel. And I thought it was absolutely so beautiful and stunning that I wanted to go ahead and try and recreate it for you guys. Kind of doing my own spin on it. But yeah, so this is what we did. If you want to see how I achieved this look, then please go ahead and keep watching. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to make another colorful eye look for you. I already have my base on, but I want to use the So Jaded palette from Kathleen and Colourpop Cosmetics. So I am not sure what I want to do. I just kind of wanted to jump on here and I don't know, play around with the colors. My sister made a really beautiful green look using this palette one day, and so I may actually try and not so much recreate it, but kind of do my own version of a nice green look using these beautiful greens, especially this peridot color. I was born in August, and so this is actually my birthstone, and so I wanted to go ahead and maybe try and do something like that. If I can figure out how to use YouTube and link her channel down below, I will go ahead and do that so you guys can take advantage and look at my sister's look as well. So you can, you know, have a different perspective if you wanted to see her channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm using my Define Crease brush from Eco Tools, and I'm gonna first go into the Rose Quartz and Royal Jewels color. It is these two shades up here. They're kind of like the more neutrally tones. So I'm gonna go in and use those as my transition shade. I've got window in front of me. Hopefully that helps the lighting situation a little bit more. So this is what we got going on right now. I'm gonna take my smaller little Luxie tapered blending brush, and I'm just kind of cleaning it off a little bit here real quick. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Geodude down here to deepen it up a little bit more. I may even mix in a hair of Stoned just to make it a little bit darker. And I'm just gonna look into a mirror that I've got going on over here. There we go. It's giving us a little bit more color here, a little bit deeper. You can see that color kind of flying. I'm gonna now deepen it up just a little bit more. I'm gonna go in with Jade down here on the bottom. So as you can see, I like to build the color up slowly. I'm just taking a little bit more of the Geodude and the Stoned color really quickly before I go into Jade, sorry. And just deepening this up so that it matches up a little bit. So I like to build up the colors just very softly before I go too wild. So I'm going in with Jaded, and that's a little bit more of that green. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Especially now for fall, I think. This looks really pretty. The reason why we take darker colors and we put them on the outer corners versus the inner corners is because you want to be able to open up the eye and elongate the eye. If you put darker colors towards the inner corners, then what starts to happen is that you start to kind of close off the eye a little bit, and you give more of the illusion of having eyes that are a little bit closer together, which is something that some people would actually prefer doing. If you have wider set eyes, you may want to start by putting in darker colors, can I speak words? You may like to actually prefer to put darker colors towards the center part to kind of give the illusion that your eyes are a little bit closer together if your eyes are a little bit further apart. It's all about playing with color and understanding how the color works. and using it to best flatter your own shape. So I prefer putting it towards the outer part, which is probably what most people would do, and put the colors on the outer side, on the outer corners, to just open up the eyes a little bit more. So let's go, and I'm going to use this little Eco Tools Again accent shadow brush, and I'm going to go into the Peridot color, that nice, exciting, beautiful, softer green. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. And this is dry, meaning I did not wet my brush. I don't have any kind of exciting like primer going on. I literally just had a little bit of concealer on my eyelids, and look at that pigmentation. That is absolutely stunning. Colourpop honestly has some of the absolute best shadows in the game, especially for their price point. I mean, where was Colourpop back when I was starting to play with makeup? Look at that. Honey, that's a look. Okay, now I'm trying to think where I want to go with this. I think I want to use Tiger Eye. Let me show you. So Peridot right here, that's the one that I just used. I think I want to go into a little bit of Tiger Eye right here, but also, I mean, look at this emerald color. I may go in with Tiger Eye mostly on the eye, like on the rest of the eye, but I may put a little bit of this like just in the center. I may do something like that. I'm living for it. These greens are stunning. All right, I'm just gonna stick to that same little brush, and let's see, I'm gonna put this not so much in the outer corner, but like almost in the outer corner. Oh my God, that's such a beautiful, like earthy, mossy green, kind of almost brown. It's so pretty. All right, and because I cannot get my eyes off of that emerald shade, I'm gonna use a little bit of that. And again, just, I'm wiping off my brush in between, by the way, and I'm just gonna dip in. Look at that, oh, beautiful. So I'm thinking maybe just a little bit, kind of like in the center where Peridot meets the Tiger Eye. Going back in with Peridot and we're going to just kind of intensify that inner part just a little bit more. Look at that, so beautiful. So beautiful. My crease brush, the smaller one, and I want to blend out just the edges a little bit more. And I'm gonna use a combination of the Jade Green Matte and the Geodude more neutrally brown. And the crying, by the way, that you hear is my dog because I brought him inside. He's just a sad Sally right now. Please ignore him. All right, I tapped off my brush a little bit, and then we're gonna go in and just very lightly kind of go over these edges just so we don't have. So I'm going to take a smaller crease brush, and I want to deepen up the outer edges just a little bit, and I'm going to go in with the Stoned gray shade and just hit up that outer corner just barely. All right, and to hit up the inner corner, I am going to use the absolute beautiful, delicious pearl shade right here. I am obsessed with this color. It goes so well with my skin. It goes so well with my skin tone, I think. And I think it'll just brighten up that Peridot color. Look at that, how beautiful. This is just a little e.l.f. It says contour brush. It's not really a contour brush, but that's what it says. So just kind of tapping that into the inner corner here. I love this brush for the inner corner because it just kind of like tucks right in there. All right, and now going in to this shadow brush from Real Techniques. I think I'm gonna go into Jaded for the bottom lash line. I'm gonna go in with this Y18 from Morphe and a little bit of Geodude to just kind of soften that underneath. So pretty. All right, so I didn't bring the right brush for it. Actually I can. All right, so I kind of want to highlight underneath the brow bone just a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit of the same color that we use in the inner corner. I'm going to take just a little bit of pearl on this Sonia Kashuk brush. It's 1,000 years old. And I'm just going to hit just underneath the brow bone. Just barely tap it in there. I'm not going to take it all the way out, and I'm not going to bring it all the way in. We highlight under there just to kind of like lift the eye up a little bit. So I'm just barely hitting right there. And then that just kind of lifts the brow a little bit. And then I'm going to take my Milani Stay Put eyeliner in Semi Sweet. I'm going to tightline and waterline, and then I'm going to put on my Pure Fully Charged mascara, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. What do you think? I am living and breathing for it. I think these greens are so beautiful, really pretty for even Christmas if you wanted. It's a nice kind of, you know, different colorful look. Still very wearable in my opinion, I think. So if you try this out, please don't forget to tag me on social media. I will go ahead and link my socials down below. I am Alex Loves Beauty on Instagram, but I will tag it down below. And yeah, let me know if you recreate this look, if you like it, what your comments are. You could obviously pair it with a different lip. I am a nice little basic girl, so I like to wear just like a clear gloss sometimes or a nude, but also because I played up the eyes, I like to keep it simple on the lips. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe, comment down below. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye.